significant losses now. So hopefully
more to
I
come.
don't know. Yeah, more to come, but it could be maybe like take a half a step back kind of year to take 2 steps forward.
Sports and culture all in one. Catch the fire, feel the fun. Andrew, Sister, Brad unite. Philly and Y in the spotlight.
Hey everyone, welcome to episode 98. It is NFL Legal Tampering Day. Kind of a ridiculous term, but it is NFL Legal Tampering Day. So we're going to talk Jets, Eagles, Giants, all the agreed to deals and trades and all that stuff. The free agent signings can't technically go through until Wednesday when the free agency period starts, but they're all agreed to. I don't really understand this whole why they do this gimmick, this legal
It's pretty
tampering
dumb.
period.
It's definitely pretty dumb. Happy
Just
Legal Tampering Day to you. Right. Definitely seems very stupid, but whatever. But yeah, this is a good kind of appetizer warm up for what's coming next month. So this will get us through March, and then April is when the off season really heats up.
Oh, it heats up. You love to heat up.
Ugh.
All right, a bunch of stuff happened. Jets, Eagles, Giants. We're going to get into it. Right before we started recording, I informed you of the news that came in about, maybe an hour ago or something about Nakobe Dean and Reed Blankenship. They're leaving. I don't. So let's just get right into the Eagles to start. Let's just get right into it. So they over the weekend they extended Jordan Davis. Today they re-signed Michael Carter. So they got from the Jets at the deadline. So that he's back.
Okay.
They lost Jalen Phillips, who you're very upset about.
Yeah. I don't know if I mean, that by itself, I wouldn't say I was very upset about. It was surprising. It was disappointing. But, I mean, listen, they used a 3rd round pick on this guy. I mean, I'm telling you, there's a safety from Arkansas that I was really hoping they could grab with that pick, and now it's gone. So that sucks.
Dude, they get a compensation draft pick.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, dude, they're going to use that for. Oh my God.
Howie
Roseman's going to draft the future Jalen Phillips.
That's right.
Jahan Dotson, who I know you were out on, he's off to the Falcons, and then Nakobe Dean and Reed Blankenship out. I didn't see actually which teams who you don't. For this purpose of this conversation, you don't care where they went anyway, right?
I mean, I'm kind of curious. I mean, hopefully they didn't go to like a division rival or something.
The G-men.
Oh God, no, it's not.
Nakobe Dean, 3 years, $20 million to the Giants.
No way! Shut up, man. You played that well. Oh, that would have been crushing.
Oh, that would have been great. Let's see. Nakobe Dean. Oh, dude, 3 years, $36 million to the Raiders.
Interesting. I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say the Ravens at first.
Oh, that would have been that's like as good if he's going to leave, which you didn't want him to leave. He's one of their best defensive players. That's the best destination you can go to, right?
What, the Raiders?
The Raider. Yeah, that has no impact. You won't even notice him.
Yeah, it's actually kind of surprising because, he seems like a guy who wants to be in a winning situation. And the Raiders are going to be awful next year.
Yep.
So curious, but I mean, hey, I don't know. Maybe he's just looking to get one big payday. Injury concerns have been, a very big part of his story in the NFL. He's always been a super hard worker, super smart player, really, really good player. He's had a hard time staying on the field. So maybe this was just the team that gave him the most guaranteed money, and he wanted to cash in while he's still relatively healthy. But very disappointing. I mean, he was awesome, huge part of the Super Bowl team 2 years ago. Awesome last year. just always kind of shot out of a cannon. Really good at just diagnosing a play, getting to the ball, and making something happen. So yeah, that's a bummer. Blankenship was he was a guy, whatever. He was kind of a fan favorite in Philadelphia. Went to both Super Bowls with them. Obviously, won one of them, lost one of them, but he's a guy, undrafted guy. Good for him. He's not somebody that I'd be like super worried about replacing.
Yeah. By the way, I misspoke about Michael Carter. They didn't re-sign him; they restructured his contract.
Okay,
but otherwise they would have had
not
to cut
exciting.
him.
Okay.
Well, it's nice to keep him around, though. Was he, especially with the cornerback depth that they have?
Maybe. I mean, he wasn't very impressive last year, but it's hard to. We've said before that it's hard in football to kind of come in middle of the season and try to learn a defense and all that kind of stuff. So, but he's got to be getting older now at this point, right? He's got to be what, 28, 29?
Yeah.
That's
Jalen Phillips to the Panthers. That's. I think one thing is I think it's a good move for the Panthers. We don't really care about that here, though.
I agree.
You really liked him, like out of all the players that they've acquired from outside the organization on deals. Like, it seems like you liked him more than almost anyone in terms of the guys that got in a trade.
Yeah, he was really good. He kind of popped right away. Had a couple sacks his first couple games, and he was you could probably argue he was their best edge rusher since, after acquiring him last year. He wasn't Myles Garrett, but he was very solid. Again, he was their best guy, and he seemed to have loved it in Philadelphia. Like, everything that all the quotes that you read from him coming out, like, he was saying that it was like the best day of his life. Like, when he got there, loved Vic Fangio. Like, had a great relationship with Vic Fangio. He played for Vic down in Miami, and just really seemed to enjoy it in Philadelphia. I guess it didn't work out. The concerning thing is that like I don't know. I mean, obviously there's going to be time to sort this out, but like everyone's leaving. Like, they haven't really done anything exciting other than re-sign a couple of guys. And Jordan Davis is great. He was awesome last year. He deserves it. But like, yeah, Phillips gone, Blankenship gone, Dean gone. Like, it's starting to add up to some significant losses now. So hopefully don't know. Yeah, more to come, but it could be maybe like take a half a step back kind of year to take 2 steps forward. It sort of has felt like that this offseason. And, if, legal tampering day is telling us anything, then that's kind of how it's panning out right now. So there's still time. There's still, my beloved draft that we have to go through, but not super exciting or super inspiring as it stands right now.
No, they're not bringing anyone in, and they're losing quality players. That's not a good combination.
Right. Sure. And more to come.
Well, I think the big one's going to be AJ Brown, right? I mean, that's the big one. Right. Alec Pierce was traded to the Colts today. Wait, no. Alec Pierce
re-signed with the Colts.
He was a potential target for the Patriots or something, who could be in on AJ Brown. The Patriots make sense for him because of Vrabel.
Yeah. Good luck with that, Indy.
Alec Pierce, you're not an Alec Pierce guy, are you?
God, get out of here.
Of course you're not.
Of course I'm not. Alec Pierce, please. Oh my God. All right.
So you're not feeling good about the Eagles?
No, I'm definitely not. Next, and I'm sure we'll get into it more, but yeah, next year I do not have very high expectations for them. I think they're, like you said, they're losing a lot of good players. Their cap situation is not the greatest. They have a ton of new faces on the coaching staff, specifically on the offensive side of the ball. Like, there's just been so much turnover and overhaul that, some of the faces are going to be the same, but like, if you just go back, I mean, 2 years ago, like if we go back 2 years, who is left? Who's going to be left on opening day from the Super Bowl champion team. Like, not that many guys. A lot of these guys are gone, especially on defense.
Can we go through it, actually? Can we go through that for a second?
Sure.
Hurts, Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
Devontae.
Mm-hmm. Most of the line, except for Becton, should be back. But
okay, so let's just say.
So all right. So let's do it the other way. So people who are gone on offense, offensive starters from that game would be Becton, Brown, Goddard, Dotson, and I think that's it on offense.
Well, I don't know if Dotson was technically a starter, but sure, count him. Fine.
Yeah. And then on defense, yeah, there's lots of guys.
Yeah, the defense is well, I don't know. The core guys seem to pretty much be there.
I don't know. Maybe. But there's going to be a lot of new faces. It's going to be a really completely different team.
I actually saw someone pointing out that the Jordan Davis contract they took it as a suggestion that they inferred that move sets up a Jalen Carter trade.
Yeah, I've read some of that too.
You think that's real? What do you think?
I don't know. I guess it wouldn't be outside of the realm of possibility. Jalen Carter is great. He didn't have a great year last year. He had some injuries that he was dealing with. I guess it depends on how the front office views this team. If the front office views this team as not a contender, which they're probably not, then again, why not take a half a step back this year, get a lot of crap for Jalen Carter, and then go for it next year? I don't know. I don't know if that's. I wouldn't do that. I think Carter is too good, and you don't trade guys like that away. He's basically going to be like but like this generation's Aaron Donald, if like all goes according to plan. So I wouldn't do it, but yeah, again, it wouldn't be. I don't think that they would be crazy to think like, hey, we need to retool and we need to reshuffle some things, and we could sell high on Jalen Carter. Wouldn't shock me. I wouldn't do it, but I could see the logic behind it.
Like, would it be like a year or 2 year kind of retool? Or would it just be like a 1 year plan?
I think 1 year. I mean, they're usually pretty good at fixing issues within a year. So maybe a 1 year plan, but we'll see.
You rather than just do everything they can to put together the best roster possible for this season.
I mean, I guess so, but I could see the logic in it. But Carter is not a guy that I'd be willing to part with. Like, you don't trade guys away like that. Like, you were lucky enough that he fell to you in the draft because of his, personality issues, whatever.
Yeah, his off-field stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's been great. I mean, he was a huge part of the defense that won them a Super Bowl. Again, he was pretty good last year. He wasn't great, but again, injury stuff. Remember, he got suspended, or not suspended, but he got ejected from that game week 1 because he spit on Dak Prescott.
Yes.
But
yes,
yeah, I wouldn't do it. He's like a blue chip kind of player, and to me, you just don't trade those kinds of players. Like, you just don't,
especially at that age.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. But, crazier things have happened, right? I wouldn't have traded Parsons last year if I was the Cowboys. I wouldn't have, there's nuance, but I just think it would be stupid.
Now, Nakobe, Dean, and Phillips, what was it's not, you weren't surprised. You're not surprised that they're gone, right? It wasn't like, I expect the Eagles to keep them.
I don't
Am I
know.
wrong?
Dean. No, I mean Dean. Well, the Phillips. I expected them to keep Phillips because of the reasons I just said. Because they gave up a pick for him. Because he loved it here. All of the reporting was that they were going to work out an extension with him. But obviously that didn't happen. The Nakobe Dean thing. Yeah, the writing was on the wall for a little bit on that one. A little bit more of a. I don't know. I don't know if that's like a maybe a little bit of an easier position to fill than like a stud, uh, edge. But yeah, I mean, some of these guys, like you kind of knew, the Eagles do this thing where they it's no secret, but they do this thing where they keep pushing money on another couple of years down the road, another couple of years down the road, and eventually like they have to pay the bill, and they can't afford everybody, and there's cap ramifications, and like this is kind of what happens. This is why I was saying last
Yeah.
year, like this is what happens to teams in the NFL who have a good run. Like it's not sustainable forever, especially when they do this thing where they keep playing around with the cap money and pushing it back every so often. That's why
Right.
they have to have a year. Like there's always when you do business this way, there's always going to be a year where you have to reboot. Like there just is.
But based on the finances, the way they've structured these contracts, that would be like 2030. It wouldn't financially be now. It's more now. If they do that, if that's what they are doing, it'd be more because of just where they are from a talent roster perspective, as opposed to just the money situation.
Yeah, well, maybe they're kind of preparing for that. I don't know.
All right, Giants. Let's talk Giants. You're getting worried. I know you're getting worried.
Oh my god, getting worried. I've been worried since week 3 last year. Actually, no.
Oh, really?
When did Dart make his debut? I think it was week 3, right? Maybe week 4.
You didn't take him seriously right away. You didn't take him seriously until I think probably like week 7 or 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's how long I've been worried for.
You're worried for a while. Okay, so they lost Daniel Bellinger, the tight end, to the Titans. Brian Daboll, Wan'Dale Robinson, also to the Brian Daboll Titans. Cordell Flott, the corner, to the Titans. They lost all these guys to the Titans. The offensive linemen, like they all
really. That's weird.
Yeah, that's all these. Everyone went to Brian Daboll. They love him.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah. Interesting.
That is interesting.
They signed, and then obviously Harbaugh brought his boys over. Isaiah Likely, the tight end.
Mm-hmm.
The punter Jordan Stout, who, by the way, the Giants punting the last couple of years has been a disaster. So
yeah.
Hopefully that for them, that solidifies that. Linebacker Tremaine Edmunds and defensive back Darius Washington, who I don't know who that is, by the way. But
he was a Florida State 5th rounder. He's really good, man. I thought he was going to be great. I watched a Florida State game in 2021, and they played Toledo, and he made a tackle. And I thought that ever since I saw that dude, I thought he was going to be the one. So good signing.
You just knew. The moment you saw him in that college game.
Yep.
Yeah, you knew.
That's right.
All right. So, what do you make of that for the Giants? Nothing like very splashy.
Well, I think Likely is really good. He seems to be very athletic, very fast. I actually was never like I used to say that I was never really a big Mark Andrews guy. Like I think he's fine. He's like good, but Likely when I watched him, just gave them another level of like a super athletic tight end who's like really scary in the passing game. So good move, and so all of the guys they lost are nobody. It's fine.
Wan'Dale Robinson is good, but okay.
No, he's not.
Okay,
he's not good. He is awful, and I think that I think that all the guys that they got rid of are non-impact players. Likely is an impact player. The punter is
unlikely.
Whatever. Yeah, nice. The punter is an upgrade, whatever. Special teams, but they have a lot of roster spots, and I think they still have some cap space to move around, which is not good. So they're set up for success here. They have, I think, the fourth pick in the draft. So they are very much set up for success. They've got they're going to have a super easy schedule. It's like they're going to do it, man. Like they're going to do it. It's going to be awful.
I think it's an underwhelming day for Giants fans.
You are going to love, as much as you love the podcast when the Eagles are good, you are going to love doing it with me when the Giants are good, because I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to be freaking out.
See, here's the thing, though. You're going to make me. You're going to put me in a position where I have to like hype up the Giants and defend the Giants and be like, and just correct you on all the stuff you're saying about the Giants. And I don't want to do that. No, I'm not. People are going to listen to this and be like, "Wow, what a Homer Giants fan that guy is."
Oh yeah, true. Well,
yeah, I want people to know that I'm a non-Homer Jets fan. I'm an away Jets fan.
You bleed green, dude.
Oh my God. You want to talk about them?
Sure. Do you?
I mean, no.
It's weird that they never address the offensive side of the ball. Is that weird to you? I mean, what are they doing? Come on. Tell it like it is, man.
So the unfortunate situation is it's hard for me to care what they're doing. But for the sake of this podcast, I'm gonna care for a few minutes here. The reason why they address the defense is for a couple reasons. One, because as terrible as the offense is, the defense is significantly worse. Like significantly worse.
No way.
The defense was a bottom 3 defense in the NFL last year.
Oh my God.
The offense was for most of the season like more in like the 20th range. Again, not good. I'm not like, offense. I guess they kind of addressed the offense. They franchise tagged Breece Hall.
Okay.
But the reason is also Aaron Glenn's a defensive guy, and he came in here and hated the defense that they had, so he's trying to build a defensive structure that he believes in, that works for his style.
Okay. He's trying to get someone who can get one interception.
Yes. Yeah, that's... Hey, they wanted to so they made, oh my God, they're just they're such a disaster. But anyway, what did they do here? All right. So where do we want to start? Before this tampering period started at noon today, they actually made a trade for Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Okay.
They traded a 7th round pick, so they gave up nothing for
really?
a safety who yes, he was. So his previous 2 seasons coming into this season, he was awful. Not awful. So this year he had a little bit of a bounce back year. He had a solid year. Still not. I mean, there's a reason why they got him for a 7th rounder. He's not an asset.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's more of a. I know he was once a really good young player, one of the best young safeties in the league. So the hope is that Aaron Glenn can work with him to become a really high impact player again. But they needed a safety. Their secondary is awful. Their secondary is a disaster. Their safeties are a disaster. So they needed a safety. They got a legitimate NFL starting safety. So I guess for a 7th round pick, that's a good deal. It's also I'm going to come back to that though. There's something fundamentally I disagree with everything they're doing, but let's come back to that. So then they signed Demario Davis. It'll be his 3rd stint with the Jets. The Jets drafted him. He's 37. He's still good against the run. He can't cover anyone. Whatever. He's a good veteran leader.
Okay.
Then they got a couple guys. I don't know. I mean, David Onyemata, who's a defensive tackle. This guy, there's a video going around. I forgot what team was on last year. I think he was on the Falcons. I think maybe he was on the Bengals. I think he may have been. Anyway, or after the Jets played him, he like went up to Aaron Glenn and was like, "Oh, thank you, I love you. You know, our time to get." They played. So he was on the Saints when Aaron Glenn was a defensive coach on the Saints. So he was just like pouring it, like, "I love you. You like you made my career," whatever he said to him. So there's obviously some. They know each other. They're comfortable with each other. So that's why he comes to the Jets. 1 year deal, $10 million, whatever. I'm very excited.
You seem very excited. Look at you.
I do like. But he was on the Falcons, by the way. I do like Joseph Asai, the defensive end pass rusher they got. He was on the Bengals, and I do actually like him. He's actually I think he's to me, he's someone that I think that can come in and have a double-digit sack type of season if he's getting healthy for a full season in the right system. I actually do like him, and then like Kingsley Enigbar, I don't know. I don't really know who that guy is. 1 year deal, $10 million from the Packers. They get a safety, Dane Belton. I mean, the biggest issue isn't even that about these players, and a couple. Let's back to the offense though. You asked me what's with them only paying attention to the defense, right? Who's going to be their quarterback next season? So
I don't know.
Is it Tua off the board?
No.
Malik Willis off the board. I mean, who's going to be their quarterback? Is it going to be Carson Wentz?
Maybe. Wow. Yeah, he could not handle New York, dude. No way.
He can't handle the NFL.
Don't do it to yourselves. Maybe
but seriously,
Captain Kirk, dude. Maybe Kirk comes in and slings it a little bit. He'd be the best quarterback in franchise history. That
brings me to my next point. All these moves, it's not about, I don't have an issue with Fitzpatrick. It's just, here's my issue is, shouldn't we be tanking? Like, why are you even signing guys? Like, why are you trading a 7th round pick for a starting safety? No, why don't you draft a safety in the 7th round and start him? Like, what are we doing? Let's tank. Seriously, what are we going to do? What are we trying to win 5 games instead of 4? Are Jets fans like? I don't like. There's no way I'm alone on this, right? Like,
no way, no.
Why are we trying to sign guys for 1 year deals to be good, to get better? Let's be horrible. Jets also lost Nick Folk, and they lost someone else. Who else did they lose? They lost. I mean, who cares? No one noteworthy because they don't have anyone noteworthy. So
right.
I mean, yeah, they lost Nick Folk, who was like their 3rd best player last year. So,
wow. Well, the good news is that they don't share the division with the Bills or the Patriots, so maybe they have a chance to compete.
Who? I don't. If they get Kirk Cousins, I actually will be more annoyed at them than I already am, which
really
seems almost impossible. Yeah, I don't want. If they got Kirk Cousins, let's just be. How many games do you think they're going to win?
Come on, there's got to be a decent QB free agent out there. No,
there's not.
Come on,
let's go through.
Let's see.
Let's go through.
Kyler Murray.
Pull it up. Oh, Kyler. Okay, Kyler Murray.
You would love Kyler Murray. Oh, you'd be the best quarterback in franchise history.
You keep saying that. They've had some good quarterbacks, dude.
They have? Okay.
Chad Pennington, Vinny Testaverde.
Aaron Rodgers.
He was not good for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers is available.
No, I'm saying he'll be available. I'm naming free agents.
He won't. He is available right now.
I know. I'm naming free agent.
Marcus Mariota. Oh wait, no,
there
he signed.
Go. Oh, where'd he
signed.
Go?
He signed. He signed back with Washington. Oh, that's so funny.
Jimmy G.
Russell
dude?
Wilson. Oh yeah, Jimmy G. Yeah, that's
Jimmy
cool.
G.
What is he? 30? Was he 34? 35? They just had him. He might
right.
come back as a backup. I don't know.
Kenny Pickett.
He signed.
Where'd he go?
Kenny Pickett went to the Panthers.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess it's the best shot is
Teddy Bridgewater.
Carson Wentz. No way, Teddy Bridgewater's still around. Come on.
Are any Trey Lance, Joe Flacco? Joe Flacco? I'm assuming he's retiring. I mean, Zach Wilson. Seriously? I think Kyler Murray would be the only option I'd be like, I'm actually somewhat hopeful.
Yeah, he's worth taking a flyer on. It's just like Justin Fields last year. Like, worth it to take a flyer on it. Didn't work out. The theory of it is fine.
Kyler Murray's has been a successful quarterback in the NFL. He's had a successful season where Justin Fields has never been good. So yes. I feel like at least there's a little bit more there with Kyler Murray. He can,
sure.
But anyway, either way, yeah. I mean, who else? I mean, Russell Wilson.
Nobody. Yeah. The only name to get somewhat excited about on that list is Murray.
So they're clearly going to be terrible. So why are we trading a 7th round pick for a 29-year-old safety and then extending him? Like why are you bringing DeMario Davis? What is that doing? So
you have to have players on your team. So I guess that's what they're doing.
You have to have.
Listen, you know roster. that you can't tank in New York, dude. I mean, it is unacceptable. Yeah. The fans will not stand for it, dude. Come on.
To be fair, the players that they brought in aren't really going to prevent them from tanking.
Right, exactly.
But it's just the concept is just don't even trade a 7th round pick. Just sign a bad player.
You don't have to convince me to not trade a 7th round pick. I mean, I'm telling you, this draft class is so deep, dude. You are going to want that 7th round pick.
So I don't know how most Jets fans feel. I just do not care. I'm completely out on caring. I've detached myself emotionally from the Jets. I'm not saying I'm not going to watch the games. I will watch every game. I will pay attention to all their offseason moves. Maybe Kyler Murray would get me to care, be hopeful. Maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe they should go just bring in Carson Wentz. But it's hard for me to. I can't get excited about anything. I can't get about regarding the Jets, and I can't get really that upset. I don't know how people do it. It's crazy.
It's apathy, and I think that's probably where most Jets fans just live in perpetuity. Is just perpetually apathetic.
It's probably true, but obviously, what you see, like what I see on social media, obviously, is the people that aren't being apathetic.
No, they're not. They're mad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who? Anyone that's apathetic is not going to go on social media and start tweeting stuff. That's true. You know, you're not going to have a Jets podcast. Just start the podcast and go. All right, Jets made some moves. Whatever. All right. Okay.
That's what we're here for.
Thanks.
That's what you do.
For tuning in. That's what I do here, but that's only one part of the episode.
Okay. We should have led with that, man.
This is actually the way I just talked about the Jets was more energy that I talked about them in over a year now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're a disaster. So that's the tampering day. There's some non-NFL stuff that came out. I sent this to you right before we started.
Did you see it? Yeah. Jesus. Yeah.
Jesus Luzardo, 5-year extension, $135 million. How about that? So they chose to pay Luzardo over
Good
Ranger.
Move.
I think so.
Yes. Yeah, I think I'd probably rather have Luzardo than Ranger. You?
Yes, by far.
Okay.
But the performance last few years, Ranger's been better. But yeah, I really like Luzardo.
Me too.
Luzardo's one of those guys, and like this isn't necessarily a good thing. It's kind of maybe it could be perceived as a knock. I'm not meaning it to be a knock, but where like you look at his season, you go, if we just take out these 4 starts, man, this guy was a top 10 pitcher in baseball. But with those 4 starts, he was more of like the 50th best pitcher in baseball.
Wow, big swing.
He has those. I like really Luzardo. Big outings.
He's got stuff. Like that's kind of like Ranger. We all love Ranger. He doesn't really have stuff. He just doesn't. He's great. Yeah, it's more like deception. He's very good. Yeah, it's location and it's deception. He keeps hitters guessing, but he throws like 91, and Luzardo throws a lot harder than that.
Yeah, if I'm projecting future performance, I'm going to always go with a guy who throws harder and has better stuff. I agree.
Yeah.
So it's a good move.
Great.
All right. Anything else on your mind? You got a new hat?
No, this is an old hat.
I
just didn't. Yeah, I wore it once, I think.
On the pod?
Yes. It just happened to be there. I didn't feel like rummaging through for an extra hat or another hat. So this one is in my office. It sits up on the desk there, or on the shelf there. And I guess you'll see it in person.
Yes.
Soon enough.
So the plan is for episode 99 and episode 100 to be in person. We're going to be at Stats place in that room, probably, right? That room, or maybe
we'll
not.
See. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do the kitchen, switch it up.
Okay.
You know. Yeah, I was
eat in pod.
What?
I said you said the kitchen, so I said we'll eat in pod.
Oh yeah. We'll make some hash brownies, and yeah, dude. You know, I was just telling Jenna the other day. Do you know how many times I've seen you in person, like, over the past 6 years?
3 times?
No.
Yeah, 3 times.
No.
Twice?
No.
Yes.
No.
4?
1.
It's been at least twice.
It's been 1.
Wrong. No.
I'm pretty sure it's 1, dude.
No, it's been at least twice.
I'm fairly sure it's 1.
No.
We went and played basketball when we met at your parents' house.
Yep. And then the other time we met for lunch. Yes, in like close to where you work. We're working at the time. Yep.
I don't remember that.
I think it was in Red Bank or maybe somewhere in that area. Yeah.
Where did we go?
I don't remember where we went, but I do remember.
I don't know about that, dude. I'm pretty good at remembering these things.
You think I'm imagining it?
I don't know.
Like a sandwich salad type place or something like that. Like
in Red Bank?
Yes. I
have no recollection of this, dude.
I'm sure, but anyway, either way, the point is yes, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll see you, you know, for Lily's birthday. Man, we're going to see each other so much.
I know.
Relatively speaking, in this this spring here.
I have something for you to bring for you to. I think you know how I feel about wrapping stuff, so I'm not going to wrap it.
Okay.
But I
think you should wrap it.
I really think that we should have a live reveal of what it is, though.
Okay. You should wrap it.
But I could just put it in a bag, though.
No. You should get wrapping paper and wrap it. That would be great. And then
obviously, I wouldn't be the one wrapping it. Obviously,
you should wrap it. So there's like a pretty funny thing. Like, so whenever I wrap gifts, like you can tell that I wrapped them because
it's not wrapped well.
Right, and like this is not like a hill that I will die on. Like, I'm not going to spend a ton of time.
Obviously, this is why I'm saying I'm against wrapping things overall. Of course.
Well, no, you can wrap it, but like you don't have to make it perfect. No. Like, dude, you can.
Can we talk about this for a second?
Sometimes I will just picture this. Sometimes I will just take a box and cut a gigantic piece of wrapping paper, and like I won't fold it at all. I'll just like take it and kind of wrap the entire thing, and then just like put a ribbon, so it's just like a big like sack. Like it's not it's not wrapped at all. I'm not going over the edges, folding, cutting, taping. Like as long as it is covered. Like
why wrap it all?
It's good.
Why wrap it all?
It's fun. It's fun to rip wrapping paper open, and
for the kids
love it.
Or for adults.
I mean, I still like ripping wrapping paper open. Don't you?
No,
it's so much fun, dude. Come on.
Oh God. Well, first of all, I don't like getting gifts at all. So
why?
I don't.
What?
I don't like when people. I don't like gifts. I don't like getting gifts.
Why?
I don't like giving gifts or receiving gifts.
Really?
I don't like gifts. Yeah. Are you really surprised by that?
I guess not. No.
To me,
likes gifts, right?
To me, it's simple. If I wanted to get something,
you'll buy it yourself.
I would get it. Yeah. And I don't like things in general, so I don't like having things. So what are we doing? And then in terms of getting other people, it's like I have to think about what to get.
Having things. Oh my God. What's wrong with you, man?
I don't like things. Okay. If I explain a little bit more, you'll agree, and it makes a lot of sense. And I think it's
don't you think it's nice to know that like someone thought about you and got you something that that they're Andrew would like this. I'm going to buy it for him and surprise him. You don't think that's like a nice thing?
That doesn't. It's a nice thing. It doesn't make me feel any better. Like someone like I don't need someone to get me a gift to know that our relationship is strong or that they like me or they think they understand things that I like.
No, you don't need it, but it doesn't hurt. It
doesn't add to it though for me. It doesn't add to it for me. Anyway, I understand why people like gifts. I'm not questioning that. I'm questioning the wrapping thing. Like, why does the gift have to be a surprise? Like, why do we have to? Why? The gift is the gift.
Why not? No. Why not?
Why not? Because you explained it. Because it's so much extra time and work, and also extra paper. It just seems like, and then you have to figure it out, throw it out.
You are wrong on
we need
this,
suspense.
Dude. Come on.
You're a big surprise party guy, aren't you? You love surprise parties, don't you?
No, I don't really like surprise parties that much. I mean, they're fine, I guess. I always find it a little like, I feel like the surprise never goes as well as people hope for, It's
so like gimmicky, surprise party.
Yeah.
Surprise.
I agree with that. Surprise.
The party.
Right. No, I won't fight you on that one, but getting gifts is great. You're crazy.
I still participate in the getting and giving, getting and receiving gifts. I'm not so against it.
You're probably so awkward. Like people are like, "Here, Andrew, open it," and you just like couldn't be less bothered. You're like opening it slowly and sarcastically saying, "Oh wow, I bet you're so sarcastic."
Oh, what is this? Ooh, what is this?
Ooh, just what I wanted. Thank you so much. Oh God, terrible, man.
Yeah. I was say something else. Okay, so what I'm going to bring you is not it's a gift, but it's not a genuine. It's a sarcastic gift, obviously.
We need to ask whoever Instagram if you should wrap the gift. Put up a poll or whatever you have to do.
I'm not going to do that.
Come on.
So much work.
It's not that much work. It'll take you like 3 minutes. And you could get any wrapping paper that's laying around your house. It could be like wrapping paper for Lily's birthday. It's probably like pink with ponies on it. Like that would be hilarious.
Now I have to wrap it in some way because of this conversation.
Yes.
I'll come up with something good.
You can do it in ironically funny like wrapping paper or whatever. Or you know what? You could wrap it in like a newspaper or something. Not that newspapers around. How about
I'll wrap it in the online newspaper I have.
You have an online newspaper?
Yeah.
No, you can't do that.
I have a subscription to The Athletic. I'll wrap it in that.
Yeah, but then you have to now see you are making more work for yourself.
You're not picking up on my sarcasm.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't.
I wasn't. I'm usually pretty good at it, but you got me.
Oh man. Okay, I'll figure something out. And if I don't wrap it, I don't wrap it. There's a chance that happens still.
All right.
But it's a good gift. You're gonna like it.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
It's a gift for you specifically. I actually had it made for you.
Really? Oh my god.
That's a lie. That part's not true.
No. Come on.
But I found it.
I'm very excited.
I found it and immediately, like as you just said before, I immediately thought, "Oh, this is perfect for Sistad."
See that? And now I feel good and happy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
when you see it, you might feel the opposite.
Oh. Okay. Oh man, now I can't wait.
So episode 99 and 100 is going to be some order: Phillies season preview, Mets season preview. We're going to have to. So we'll have to do this during the Phillies episode because anyway, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Please give us a like. Please subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Sports and culture all in one. Catch the fire, feel